Welcome to the hunt. Or rather, welcome back to the hunt.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, sorry we've not posted any videos.
So this one's going to make up for all of it.
Yep. So we were thinking about what we should do for this video, and we went back and saw what we have done before. And we saw the one about crows, where a group of crows is called the murder of crows. So we thought, if crows have such interesting group names,
what
then
about the others?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to do animal group names today.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this because this is awesome, just awesome.
You will be surprised.
Yeah. Let's start with camels. Simple enough. They are found in the desert, obviously,
and they're used to transport goods in the desert. And
yeah,
they're usually the main transport for people who live there.
Yeah, and a group of camels is either called a train of camels
or a caravan of camels.
So that's pretty decent and it makes sense because train, because a group of camels walks in a straight line looking like a train, and caravan because it comes from the Persian word CARAVAN, meaning desert traveler. So obviously a camel is a desert traveler.
So that's how it's pretty straightforward. I mean, a group of camels are called a train or a caravan.
That's an interesting fact about camels. They do not store water in their humps directly. It's fat which is stored in their humps, which gets converted into water when they need it.
Water and it's also an energy source.
Yeah.
So it's food and water both. Speaking of trains, do you know who travels by a train? Businessmen.
Really? Don't you think they prefer flying?
Probably. Whatever they prefer, they are really busy, and so are the ferrets we're going to talk about next.
Yeah. Welcome to Ferret Enterprises. Our motto: we are always busy. Here at Ferret Enterprises, we provide the best kind of busyness. No company can match that. We strive for perfection and have been in the business for generations. Our latest endeavor is the startup business, where we strive to bring busyness to the tips of your fingers in an instant. And it is headed by the youngest member of our family, Frank Ferret. Come explore all the busyness you can get on our website, thefinestbusiness.com. Okay, so a group of ferrets is called a busyness of ferrets because they look busy all the time. They keep doing
running around and jumping off things. And have you seen ferrets? They look really busy. At least they pretend to be.
Yeah.
Ferrets were actually used to do the wiring to the Buckingham Palace. So wires would be tied to a ferret, and a piece of food would be dangled from the other end of the canal or the shaft, and the ferret would run through them, thus wiring the entire place. So moving on from one busy group to another even more busier group, an army of frogs.
Yep, you heard it. A group of frogs is called an army of frogs. Basically because they gather in such large numbers that it's good to describe them as an army of frogs. Maybe you could take over the world with them. Just imagine frogs.
Just imagine you could wire their brains into doing your bidding for you.
So yeah, this is seen mostly during mating season when males gather in large numbers in ponds to mate, obviously.
Yeah, and the females go in, and it's like a store, like you, now you, maybe you.
Okay, now we've had too much of busy groups and busy people and busy animals. So, what do you think is the best word to describe a flamingo?
What's the first thing that pops into your mind when you see a flamingo? They're like flamboyant. Have you seen a flamingo? They're so flamboyant.
So, a group of flamingos is called a flamboyance of flamingos. I think the people who got this gave it perfectly, like a flamboyance of flamingos, like standing on one leg and being pink
and so fancy.
Yeah.
The word flamingo comes from the Spanish word flamenco, which actually means with the color of the flame.
Yeah.
So they look like a flame. Yeah.
Pink flames.
These birds are found quite widely spread, and they aren't endangered or anything. The color of their really flamboyant feathers comes from beta carotene, which is found in the shells that they eat. The reason why some flamingos you might see in zoos are whitish in color is because they aren't fed live shrimp, and thus they don't get the amount of keratin they need to produce the pink.
So we save the best for the last. I have an important question for you.
Shoot.
Do you think Jon Snow is dead?
No.
Good. I have the same opinion too.
Do you think Tyrion is gonna die?
I don't know. I don't think they can kill off Tyrion. Do you think Dany's going to die?
Of course not.
Which is Dany.
A cast of crabs. A cast of crabs.
A group of crabs is called a cast of crabs.
Yeah.
So we were thinking about why it would be so, and we came up with these following reasons.
Firstly, we were thinking about the hermit crab, where the crab actually uses an other animal's shell to live in. So as a crab grows, it discards the old one and finds a new one.
I mean, you have to expand your house.
Yeah, I mean, you're growing and it's just getting too...
Yeah, too stuffy.
Yeah. So that could be one of the reasons they keep changing their costume and getting better ones.
Yeah.
So maybe. And also their mating ritual. In some species of crabs, the males gather in large colonies and they show off. So basically,
With their claws.
yeah.
Like they have one claw which is bigger than the other, so they keep waving it around,
and
clamping and opening it.
apparently size matters. So they dance around and they put on elaborate shows. So maybe they're kind of like actors. They,
Get cast in movies and
they play roles.
Yeah.
So cast of crabs.
cast of crabs.
But that's just our opinion. So
Yeah, so before anybody goes off to be like, no, this is not what happened. This is only our opinion. This is what we solely think. It's not anybody.
yeah. So
Disclaimer.
what do you think? What do you think? Let us know in the comments below.
If you liked our video, give us a thumbs up.
We make videos every week, so subscribe for more. So it's time to come to our last question that we asked in our previous episode.
Played you a sound clip and asked you which animal makes that sound. And if you guessed it right, you would have guessed peacock.
Yep, that was a call of a peacock. This week's question: what do you call a group of ravens?
Let us know in the comments below.
All links are in the description below, so scroll down. Bye!
See you next week.